Rain fell like a curtain that night, thick and cold, washing the streets of the small city in silver and shadow. Inside the dimly lit restaurant, the clatter of dishes and the hum of laughter filled the air. It was a place where people came to celebrate, to forget, to feel important for an hour or two. But in one corner, a man moved quietly between tables, his uniform slightly worn, his shoes soaked through from running to work. His name wasn't. He was a single dad barely holding on. He carried plates, smiles, and heartbreak all at once. No one noticed the exhaustion hidden in his eyes or the quiet strength in his back as he bent to clean another table. To most people there, he was just the waiter. If you believe in kindness, second chances, and the power of never judging a book by its cover, take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Because this one will remind you why we should never underestimate the quiet ones. Ethan hadn't always been a waiter. Once, he dreamed bigger. He had studied hard, loved deeper, believed stronger. But life had a way of cutting down even the tallest dreams. His wife, Lily, had passed away during childbirth 6 years ago, leaving him with their son and a hole in his chest that no amount of time could fill. Noah was born deaf. A beautiful, bright-eyed boy who saw the world differently. To most, it was a challenge. To Ethan, it was a gift. He'd learned sign language before Noah could walk, spending sleepless nights watching videos, practicing in front of mirrors, desperate to connect with his boy's silent world. But between hospital bills, rent, and daycare, Ethan's dreams of a stable life slipped away. He took the job at a place known for its wealthy clientele and sharp-tongued staff. The other waiters mocked him behind his back. The man who took extra shifts, brought leftover food home, sometimes even wore patched socks. Single dad waiter. They'd sneer, laughing as if it were the funniest joke in the world. Ethan never fought back. He just smiled, kept his head down, and kept working. Because every night when he got home, Noah would run into his arms, giggling in silence, signing, "You're home, Daddy." And that made everything worth it. That Friday evening, the restaurant was buzzing more than usual. A private event was being hosted by owners of one of the biggest corporations in the country. The staff whispered about it all day. The billionaire patriarch, his elegant wife, and their son, who ran the empire now. But what caught Ethan's attention wasn't the wealth or the power. It was a quiet piece of gossipy, overheard, that the billionaire's mother was deaf. The staff talked about it with a mix of curiosity and mockery. "How's she going to order? Maybe we'll just write it down for her," one waitress laughed. "Or just nod and smile," another joked. Ethan frowned but said nothing. When the Livingston party arrived, the air changed. The room straightened itself, as though aware of the money and influence that had just entered. The billionaire's son,